Marchbank Park in Daly City is a jewel of a spot to take in a high school baseball game. The sunken diamond below street level is surrounded on three sides by cypress, pine, and other trees I don't know the names of. Enjoy the game like a chameleon in the sun's heat, in the old school stadium style, cement steepled steep seats. Or bring a chair of your own and pop the top on a soda pop and enjoy the marquee matchup we have on tap for you today. Da-da-da-da-da. Riordan, the precisely tuned purple machine that is Riordan High School. SHC, ready to get the job done and have a little fun along the way. And them Irish are starting trouble in the neighborhood right off the bat. Literally and figuratively, however you want to put it. In the bottom of the first, Gianni Conte with a double to the base of the wall, picking up an RBI in the process. Next man up, Jack Rube. Ringing, pinging, stinging, single to center. That scores 2. The Irish off and running, 3-0, and gunning for more. But Crusader hurler Mason Cone has had enough of that mess, utilizing the funky deuce to strike out 2 and bring the inning to a close. Mason is just a 10th grader, and so is his counterpart, Zach Stallworth, on the rise for the Irish, and he has a plethora of arrows in his quiver to choose from. Colton Parente, not impressed. He meets and greets the Heat for a 1-out single in the second. But Stallworth ain't phased an iota. He runs it up there in a hurry, outside stripe, backward K, to refute any suggestion of a rally. Dropping to the bottom of the frame by the same name, the bottom drops out of this curve, and after a roughed first inning, Mason gets through the second cleanly. Shortstop Gianni Conte has a decision to make, and he makes it in a hurry. He comes in to play the hop instead of letting the hop play him, and slings it on over to first for the sweet little out. It's a little tough to see, but keep your eye on the hot corner where Parente patrols. He goes to his knees to snag the smash, and quickly to his feet to throw over to bag the out. The 6'2" junior is one of 3 captains on this Crusader club, but Parente would not be able to get this one. Jack keeps the weight back on the breaking ball, and Rube picks up his second hit in 2 tries. Gianni Conte doing it all. He got 2 hits and 2 tries too. And the Irish got a little something working. Runners at first and second when John Porter Struther crushes. Out in center, Chase Oliver. And Chase is down to chase it down. When his parents named him, they were not messing around. Still 3-0 as we move to the top of 4. Stallworth with some stanky late break on whatever kind of pitch that was. Bottom 4, runner at first. Smash back up the middle. Matteo Matucci fields it. Steps on the bag. Throws on over. Did he get the runner at second? Did he get the runner at first? Matucci got them both, man. Matucci got them both. Into the bottom of the 5th, baseball happens. And I only show it because it's entertaining. Every now and then as a hitter, all you see is white, and that ball is coming straight for you. All you want to do is get the heck out of the way. And as for me, I would rather have that ball hit practically anything else on planet Earth than my face. Aaron Lewis would get the last laugh as he works a walk and would be on base when the Big Bang Theory steps up to the plate. Tate Metcalf unloads, and that ball just keeps traveling until sayonara. That's his 8th of the year, and the 6'3", 210-pound, two-button-down baller looks like the real deal to me. But what's more important is that people who actually know baseball think so too. Big man Tate will be throwing his thing down next year at the University of Santa Clara. And the Lugnuts did come off the Crusader roller coaster in the 5th. Green sends 12 people to the plate, pick up 9 runs on 5 hits. And when it rains, it pours, and when it pours some more. These 3 base knocks brought to you courtesy Ben Juiced, Barclay Ovale, and Jack Rube with his 3rd connect of the day. Reliever Randy Nemeth would close the floodgates, but that's an inning that's tough to come back from. Nonetheless, Purple swings away undaunted. Diego Aguilar Montenegro greets it rudely. Keone Ordonez turns on it, sends it over the bag and down the line to pick up a double for himself. But Stallworth was breezy and easy the whole way through, pitching 6 strong without giving up a run, allowing just 3 hits and striking out 5. The Irish, Herculean in every facet of the game for the intra-city WCAL victory. I noticed your approach at the plate is pretty consistent. Tell me about that, and what is your approach?
So I walk up to the plate, I get a warm-up swing, and then there's a little QR code on my bat. I take a deep breath and I look at it just to focus my eyes. And then I actually sing a little song to myself before every swing, and I get ready to hit. So it works for me.
Tell me what song.
It's called Ophelia. I don't know who it's by, but go check it out. It's a pretty good song.
I understand that, and it makes complete sense to me. You know, how do other people take it when you tell them that?
You know, that sometimes they laugh. Sometimes they think it's a good idea and they try it. But, you know, it's specific to me. It's what I like to do. And where did you learn? How did that come about? Just playing around with it in practice, just figuring out what works before hitting, you know, how to clear my head. So when I'm thinking about just singing a song, there's nothing else going through my head and I just go hit. Have your coaches helped you with that routine, or is that just something you developed, the QR code, the breath, the song? It's just all me, just practice, just fiddling with it. So, you know, it's evolved over time, but it's what I'm sticking with right now. When do you as a pitcher kind of know that your stuff is working and what pitches you can turn to?
I know my stuff is working when I get a lot of takes on a lot of pitches. I can mix up my timing, mix up my speeds, and keep the hitters off balance.
And I noticed there were a few times, like all pitchers, all games, where momentarily lost it for 2 or 3 pitches, but then you got it back. How do you manage to do that?
I just take some deep breaths, you know, look at some trees, find some calmness, and just try to pitch my best, hit my spots.
Did you say you look at trees?
Yeah. They just calm me down. Just take some deep breaths, look at the trees. Gets your mind in the right state, and all your negative thoughts are gone. You just are worried about the pitch ahead of you.